Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 16 of this Let's Play Civilization 5, no, 6, 5 plus 1, as Sumeria Gilgamesh. In the last episode, we began the war against the English. We did, in fact, manage to take Newcastle down here. We destroyed it, and we have a settler well on the way to go and build a new city right there, which I think is just a better location. In the meantime, we have a couple of troops over here, basically fending off any English who think that they can get through to us. Although the barbarians have actually got a pretty significant naval presence over there, so they have actually been kind of helping us out. In the meantime, we just are continuing to build cities up. We're getting quite a few trade routes up and running, which means a lot of trade running around, and quite a large income too. Wow, 700. We could probably use that money for something. And yeah, that is where things sit right now. Apparently this war against England cost us a pretty heavy war score penalty. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's how things are. Okay, so Roosevelt is getting ready to strike at us. They think we're a warmonger. I don't know why the warmonger penalty against England was so high for the declaration of war. They denounced us, and that was still high. Did you attack them, or did they attack you? There go the pirates trying to sink those units. Are you able to attack sea units? No way! That's silly. That's really silly. That shouldn't be possible. That's just mental. That a land unit can attack a sea unit going, well, I guess it kind of makes sense, but what? Okay, you are going to build me another farm, so we do need to buy a tile over here. And have you back out of there. No, not a ziggurat, a farm. We'll get the little triangle of farms going there, so Kish gets more food, which would be nice. Then, Urk, what do you want to build for me? Forbidden City, for sure. And we were going to place that right here. We'll destroy the farm, but it's worthwhile. Meanwhile, we have civil service, so we can send you over here to build on the hills. Hopefully! That is the plan, anyway. Meanwhile, you have finished building a builder, not the granary, and we would like you to build what? Don't think we need any of those things. So we could probably start working on a district of some description. Food is going to be a bit of a struggle here, although actually taking these tiles up here, 1, 2, 3, all of this stuff up here can be farming, which means the stuff down here can be other stuff. So we could have like a district zone kind of here and then production across here. It's actually not going to be that bad a location. Do we want a harbour? Wait, harbours provide trade routes as well? That I had not noticed. Huh, okay. In that case, we could well build a harbour here. I know it's not adjacent to this, but then we could surround this kind of area with districts. We just have more of them. Build it here. Then we have 1, 2 districts. Build it here. We would have just 1. We could build it here, have 2 districts adjacent. We could build it here. We have 1 district, possibly. No, just the 1. Build it here. We have 1 district and that. And then the other question is, what else do we want to build? I mean, we could do an industrial hub, say here. It won't be adjacent to any mines unless we build it here. In fact, that's not a bad location, because I think Niter is done through mining. So if we build an industrial district here, what is the industrial zone? How far do they stretch? Because I know that if you have an industrial zone within an adjacency of, within a certain reach of another city, then they also get the production bonus from the industrial zone. So I'm wondering if I built it here, whether it would be in reach of Uruk. I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Toronto, I think, increases it by a further 3. 1, 2, 3, which would reach if the range is 6. Let's see if we can find a wiki that tells us a little bit more detail. Civ 6 wiki industrial zone reach. Maybe? Here we go. Production bonuses generated by a factory in the power plant can extend to any other city centre within 6 tiles. Oh, so it's 6 by, like, naturally. And then Toronto increases it further to what, 9? Interesting. Well, I don't think it would reach Kish if we have it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we had it here, it would. But then we are getting into the farming area, which we could do it there and it would be adjacent to that niter. We would need to clear the marsh. Do it right there. And I would be okay with that, actually. Can we build on top of the marsh? We can. Yeah, we'll remove the marsh. I don't care about the marsh. So if we put it here, and we have an industrial district which will reach Uruk, Kish, and us. Nice. Okay, that's a really good location, actually. I'm happy with that. Cool. Little bits of planning. So I think we are going to build a niter harvester thing here. +2 production. Knowledge of rifling has increased considerably. We are going to set up a fishing thing with you. And I think we'll go and grab the other crab, so that's another tile that we need to buy. We're in like serious tile buying mode right now. We have the money for it, so why not? Oops. And then next turn you can hit that. And harbour is being built. Excellent. Okay, cool. Good turn. Settler is 2 turns away from building? Yeah, I think so. Maybe 3. Barbarians plundered a trade route. How could they? So, wait. Transports can't fight transport. Oh, yes they can. They're not just... Oh, there we go. So transports can indeed fight transports. I don't think that should be possible. Transport should not be able to attack transports, and you should definitely not be able to attack transport from the shore. That just doesn't make much sense to me. We'll move you here, and we'll shoot him. And you should definitely do more damage to transports with ranged units from the shore. We'll have you attack him, because we can. No, transports cannot attack transports. What the actual hell? You can attack a transport from the shore with a melee unit, but he can't attack a transport. Mental. Have we built a mine here? We have built a mine there, yes. Do we have any other resources that need extracting? We do. I want to do that while I'm thinking about it, so we're going to buy you. I'm going to have you come over here. Don't reach that fish, so I don't need that. And then we could actually do with buying this tile. Well, we need to buy 2. Can we buy one more? It's 125. So not quite. And then we can buy that, and we can start the farms up here going. We probably need to farm this one, but that's okay. We're going to get quite a lot of production out of this city anyway. Eridu is actually going to be pretty decent. And over here, another fishing thing, which more housing and more food. Excellent. And Boston should now be able to build up themselves. Meanwhile, settler. Yeah, next turn we're in position. And Great People was the other one I wanted to double check, because we could indeed get the Great Scientist. Which gives us a free university and a free library. And universities provide more science. You know what? We haven't used that for anything else.
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted a great scientist to our civilization. I am certain we will be able to use them to benefit future...
Okay, knowledge of education has increased. Right, it was education that required the great scientist. Boom, excellent. That was what I wanted to do. The next one is gain 500 science on standard speed for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. So we could get 1000 science from that one. Cool. So, where did he appear? And we only have 2 campuses? I believe, yes, these 2. So you probably want to be in Kish, because that's going to be the biggest city. Although Larak is going to have a lot of food once that's up and running a little better. And it's going to be a big city. Larak is probably actually the better location for you, Isaac Newton. So we'll send you off that way. Cool, next turn. Onwards! "22 turns, 25 turns, 2 turns on a new trader." We may actually build another one over there. We'll get industrial zone over here next turn. And actually, where have we built that? Here. That's probably not going to be in range of anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I've actually built that one in quite a poor location. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Might reach that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, had I built it down here, it would have been in range of Larak and Bad Tibia. Probably not Uruk, though. Right, the furthest out I could have done is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could have. I could have hit all 3 of these cities with one industrial zone. So that is definitely something you want to take into consideration. And yes, I would love to have a workshop here. That would be lovely. Beautiful. Or we could get a worker, builder, whatever. And improve some of these areas and get some more food and stuff going on. What is your housing population limit? Oh, it's 7. You know what? Yes, get me a builder here. We'll improve some more of that surrounding area, and that will be great. You can shoot him. And you can do terrible exploity thing and just kill him. Because this is just ridiculous. Shouldn't be able to do that, but it's an easy way of killing them. Okay, we're going to move here, and I'm going to build our city. Huzzah! And you are building me... Still can't! It's plains next to a river. Alright, double checking this. Civ 6, farm, hill. Oh, the wiki says it cannot be built on hills. Which is contrary to what the game says. Great. So we may as well farm these 3. That one's kind of wasted. Yeah, and that wheat resource will never be improved. This one, however, could potentially be if I get these 3. Because I have my districts over there. Alright, in that case, Uruk's the more important city, so we do want to expand Uruk, so we're going to buy that tile and build a farm on it. And then I guess we'll just build a mine there. How many builds do you have? 5. You may as well build a mine. And then we'll move you next turn. You are going to build me that. Beautiful. And then you can go and farm this area up here. Next turn. And honestly, England, I'd be quite happy to piece you out. You, in fact, offer. You're going to give me tea! I'm getting tea from England. Yeah, damn right you should look happy about that. England is trading with Sumeria. No, they're not. They're paying tribute to us. That is not a trade. That is a demand.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Marvellous. Okay, cool. So in that case, let's start shipping these guys in the other direction and prepare for a war against either Jerusalem or Washington, or both. Quite possibly both. Deal with you in a minute. I want to build my city first. No city, right here. Boom. We have got Adab. Marvellous. So in Adab, I think we're going to build a monument first. And then we could get the watermill as well. There's more production. Get the monument so you can expand your borders. Then we'll get the watermill, and then we'll start like thinking about a builder or something. Because there is a lot of improvement that we can do around this city. Okay, technology-wise, we have got education. We could grab a mass production. Build a university adjacent to a mountain. We're going to get that very soon, which allows the Portala Palace, which is a diplomatic slot. You know what? I think we're going to start on that one because we'll be able to grab the rest soon enough. Because we have the great scientist over here. Where is he? Oh, he better not have died. No, what would have killed him? It's probably just buried under you. Alright, Kish. I'm actually very tempted to get something in Adab and have them trade. Except for the fact that we can A, get more stuff, and B, do we need more roads? Like, do we want a road to Amsterdam, for example? Oh, there's the trade route that was plundered. Because you're still there. Let's go and deal with that first of all. Place a pin over here. Add pin. Here. Mighty pin. I kind of doubt that one's going to get cleared on its own. Is that the only one? I think so. Road to Toronto, road to Sherpak, road to Amsterdam. No, we're going to keep on using... Well, we're not going to keep on using. We're going to use this to Adab, and then we're going to use you to build up Adab more quickly. I think that's a good plan. We're going to have you, in the meantime, head over in this direction. We're definitely going to have you come over here. Next turn we'll build that farm. Production in Kish. Kish has finished the market. Build the university, more housing, more civilians or citizen slots, more great scientists. We could do another trader. Kind of like the idea of that. We're already ahead of tech in technology, so we'll do that. Zanzibar's made peace. We have something available for promotion. Speaking of which, these guys can now be backed off. Including you. Although you have to go around the top. You know what? I'm just going to leave you here. Cool. We could do with building some ships over on this side. "25 turns until your harbour is done." Oh, that's true. America is trading with me. So that means they're a little less likely to go to war with us. I'd also like to buy this plot so that America can't get it. Do that next turn. We'll have the money for it. Yeah. Barbarians are fighting my friends in Lisbon. Alright, Bad Tibia. Buy me that. And deny America. Huzzah! We could really do with a builder over here. Once you've got the harbour, I think we'll probably do that. Right, go to sea. This way. Oh, right, I can go through Lisbon now. I don't think that's going to help us, though. Well, it helps you. May as well take off. You. The best trade route for you kind of looks to be Kish. More food from Uruk. Do we want the food or do we want the production? I think we kind of want the production, so let's have you go to Kish. You'll be the first boat, I think. Is there anyone around here? Oh, great, barbarians. Need more ships to get rid of these bloody barbarians. Oh, hello there, warrior. Nope, you can't get through here. Neither can I. You are on your way to here to build me a farm. You're done. You are definitely building me a farm. Beautiful. Marvellous. Okay. So we probably want to buy that tile as well, but that's going to take us a little while. So we'll probably just build like a... We could do a farm here and here. Is that in range of anything? No. Yes, it's in range of Uruk. So having a farm in this kind of area would be useful. So to take Uruk, do you have to destroy the encampment first? I have a feeling you might need to. Ah, you have arrived over there. I wish you to activate your special. Get me a Eureka for astronomy. Because we got a university adjacent to a mountain. Beautiful, which means we're only 5 turns away from that. And Larak should now be producing quite a lot more science. I should have double checked that before I actually spent him, but it's fine. America has become a monarchy. I'm 2 turns away from doing the same. In 1160. That's late. That is actually quite late. So we have King Roosevelt of America. He accepted the throne. Move you over here. You've not destroyed my trade route, but you'd really like to, I can tell. You're building me a farm. You are... build me a mine over there. You are sailing around here. And so are you. In fact, I may just send one of the knights up to go and deal with that. Shouldn't be a particularly tough battle for him. In fact, you I could send up there as well, so we could do some naval bombardment. That would be useful. Not too far off getting another trade route either. Commercial hub there in 4, you in 3, you in 21, you in 3.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Monty Python, Quest of the Holy Grail. Great film! Good quote. Nice. Okay, so we can change government. I would like to. I wish to become a monarchy. +2 housing in any city with medieval walls, and then bonus influence, which is precisely what we are doing. So we're going up from 1 military, 1 economic, 1 diplo, 1 wild to 3 military, and 1 of each of the others, so we're gaining 2 militaries. Our new government's defence minister suggests that we might want to build impressive defences to protect our bustling capital. Knowledge of castles has advanced. Marvellous. Okay, so these are staying the same, but we can get 2 more military. More production towards medieval renaissance, heavy and light cavalry. Cheaper discounts, which is nice, because I do like upgrading stuff. Yields from pillaging are doubled, which is actually would stack pretty well with us. Faster defensive buildings would be quite nice. Doubled improvement rating. Maintenance is reduced, which means we can make even more money, so that's not a huge problem for us. More recon, more strength against barbarians. I think we want to go for the production towards defensive buildings, because we do actually build those a fair amount. We have quite a few of them already, but I want more. Plus, we do still get the 21% experience for combat units from the oligarchy, because that's our legacy bonus, and that is actually stronger than what the previous bonus was. And we're starting to tick up on the bonus for influence points. Cool. Yes, our agenda is set. Actually, no, it's not, because we got some other stuff with that, didn't we? What were the other ones? Oh, that's the heavy units, and then 15% production towards medieval and renaissance wonders. Oh, that's fine. We can get guilds with, because we have the markets already, we don't have any other boosts. So I think we'll just go towards guilds. Ooh, doubled industrial adjacency. Doubled commercial adjacency as well. Yeah, I think we're going to grab that. Cool. Nipper has finished building something. Something wondrous, I'm sure. So I think for you, we want a builder. And we can start improving that city somewhat. Crossbow on the move. No, you didn't actually kill it. Oh no, it's the same turn. Never mind. Yeah, you'll kill that trader for sure. Unfortunately. Put you out to sea. Put you out to sea too. So I can send you back home. Okay, so we have built that farm. We could start building more of the production buildings. What is your housing maximum? 5 of 6. So we may as well build a lumber mill here. Do lumber mills provide housing? I would think so. Yeah, I think so. We'll find out next turn. So we are now generating 8.4 influence per turn because monarchy provides more influence. So diplomatically we are really quite strong. And once we have the Potala Palace, which gives us another Diplo slot, which would be amazing. Plus we will have the Forbidden Palace, which means even more wild cards. We're going to be in pretty strong shape. Did you sink? No, you didn't. You're just following them. In that case, try and save them. And sail. Bah. Have to go there. No, not you. You. This way. You. You've already moved. You've already moved. You've already moved. Build me that. You are building me this. No, it does not, in fact, give you housing. Interesting. So all of the housing is going to have to come from up here. In which case, I think I'm going to move you to here and then buy that tile. Wait, not done. Here, buy tile, that one. We could also buy that one, then we'd have a double adjacency here. Triangle, triangle. Yeah, next turn. That was a very quick turn. Quick turnaround. Haha, haha, haha. You're letting my trader get away. Barbarians, what are you doing? You're not doing a job. Which, quite honestly, I'm not really going to complain about. Oh no, he's moved. I need to take one shot at him. One shot. With this guy. Let's have you move up to here. You can jump off. You can sail over to here. You can sail here. Choose production. Kish has just finished another trader. Can we get another one? No, we can't. So we should start building other stuff. So I'm probably just going to build the university here. Loads more science, which is cool. Over here, we have just finished the builder. I think we're going to get a workshop here. Right, builder. I actually kind of want you to start working on some food. What is your population limit? Your population is 7. So we'll build a farm here. We'll build a farm here as well. And now we have the adjacencies. Okay, Kish, trade route. None of my little cities could really benefit from that. Bad Tibira, however, could. So I think I'm going to try and move you to Bad Tibira. And from there, we'll use you to boost that city up a bit. You have 2 builds left. So down here is where I was saying that we could get some food out of this. Or here. Can't afford it this turn, but next turn we can. And then we have a triangle. Don't quite reach that wheat. And with that, I think I'm going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.